Hey Pisces, welcome. Welcome to May 2019. This is your tarot card reading. I'm Chrissy. Hi everyone. Hope all is good with all of you. So here we are in May, getting ready. I'm filming these at the end of April. So all in all, I mean, we do have, a few transits. One of the most, really busy one is going to be the Capricorn. Pluto and Saturn go in retrograde in Capricorn. So, there's redos, there's rewrites, there's reconnect, there's readjustments, okay? And with that said, I mean, the planetary activity is very potent, it's potent at this time. So looking at your card reading, and we'll go right into it, you have, first card coming out is the Lover's card. So for those of you with, love interests or trying to find a mate and picking a mate, or you just started a new relationship, it's here for you for this month. But right underneath it is the Ace of Cups in reverse. So I think for some of you, you could have had, the past is the past, right? Could have really went through a relationship doldrums that kind of didn't work out. But the Lovers is there, and there's a choosing to be had for the month of May. And it's up to you guys to, for those of you who are looking for love or finding what it is that you love, I think that it's time in May to really, release and let go of the past, situations and get ready for the new, because you're stepping into the month getting ready to make choices and to find that connection, to find that someone, that special certain someone, a love for. And this could be love for self too, right? Because I feel like some of you just kind of going through the motions with the Five of Pentacles right here and the Two of Swords. You're trying to make decisions around love and around money. I feel like some of you would feel depleted in the relationship area, the emotional area, as well as the financial area. And I just feel this. I feel like if you're not getting what you feel it's worth or you're worth, right? Whether that be something monetary or some emotion with a relationship. So for some of you, you're feeling as if you're just not making the grade or doing enough. But I think that's too a little of the hard drive on yourself, right? I think you just got to release, begin a new cycle, get ready to make decisions. This should be coming into a little bit of a time where you're feeling some kind of release, some real let go energy. For those of you who, I also feel here with the Wheel of Fortune and the 10, I'm just going to, for some of you, I feel like some of you feel like maybe relationships, emotional relationships, family dynamic, lovers, things like that, you're feeling kind of ripped off. For some of you, there could have been an inheritance that wasn't given to you, or money that wasn't kind of let be free or let come to you, or you feel gypped with some financial or some family, either obligation or what you are really worth to that family, that relationship. What is that self-worth of your own, and what is that self-worth emotionally? Where is it driving you, Pisces, right? For some of you, too, this could be a family home. This could be a family place. This could be a family business where you feel left out. You're feeling very left out, or that it's not valued for what it's really worth. That could have something to do with the Wheel of Fortune. So, work through the energy in May and do the necessary work for yourself, for your own inner core, your own life force, your own purpose, to pick yourself up and feel really great, and release what doesn't serve you. Release it and let it go. It doesn't mean let the love go. It doesn't mean let the emotional place go. And it doesn't mean letting people off the hook for what is, right? It just means release it and let it go so you can catch something else that's coming your way, right? Your Wheel of Fortune, it's kind of karmic. And, with Pluto and Saturn in retrograde for you, this could have to do with groups, communities, neighbors, friends. You could feel really like something just let you down. You were disappointed by it. That's just another way of reading this. But, it's a stalemate situation for you in May, and it's something you really have to sit back with and really meditate on it, really go deep, release it, give it up to God, whatever you have to do to ease the burden on yourself, right? So, with the Two of Cups, it's like there could be some arguing or quarreling within a relationship that you need to open the communication and speak how you feel. Speak about what is at hand for you with that particular relationship, right? In that aspect, you have to kind of see where this falls for you, because it's a little money and it's a little relationship. You have one sword card here, but 1, 2, 3 pentacle cards and one major arcana with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So, it's karmic too. So, I just heard that song. I'm a little bit country and I'm a little bit rock and roll. So it could be coming from, two different people trying to resolve or dissolve something that is just an emotion that can be communicated. I hope I can put that across the best I can. And what I love about this is the Queen of Pentacles is here, right next to the money card, right? It's like I feel like someone else is kind of giving you help or assistance when it comes to money or inheritance or loans or any type of 10th house matters. It could be work matters. It could be status matters. But with that full moon in Scorpio in May, I feel like this is a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo around you. She's good advice. She's good guidance. She's a good businesswoman. She's opulence and beauty. That's what the Queen of Pentacles is all about. She is pretty solid too. She's very grounded. She pays attention to detail. So it could have something to do with somebody else's money or them helping you in good advice for, monetary and family money and what you're putting together, what you're saving, what your legacy is. These could be the things that come up in May, right? So it's good support, good friendship, good lover, there's a lot of ways that can really fall right there. So if you're having any difficulties or quarrels or things like that, that has to do with money and decision making, you'll come to that place by the end of May to make it really all work for yourself. Just try not to. I can't say don't, because, I'm not you and you're not me, right? And I have to watch how I word things. Because I feel as though for Pisces, like, you're putting yourself down when you're doing a great job. You're working hard. You're doing what it takes. We can't always help what other people do. But we can speak up to it, and we can put our feelings on the line, and we can say how we feel and be open and be verbal with that, right? And with some of the transits, it's really time to transform those groups, those relationships, right? And whatever you need to do, whether it's at work or at home, this is what is really coming through for you for this month. The underlining energy for this whole reading is the Ace of Pentacles, which is I love this card. And it could be because I'm an earth sign, but this is one of my favorites. I mean, I love the Ace of Cups, right? Everybody loves the Ace of Cups. So, because it's all emotion and love, and, your cup overflows with love and with joy and with all good things. But the Ace of Pentacles for some of you could be a new relationship with the Lover's card here, right? Where you've been depleted in past relationships and you're trying to decide on a new one. But the Ace of Pentacles also is about a chunk of change coming your way, really to start a new beginning with a new job, a new career, to really pick yourself up. It leads to pure happiness with prosperity, but it's monetary, right? It's tangible monetary money. So it could be tax money coming back. It could be new job, like I said. When I put it down with the cards, I mean, this could be a new beginning within a family situation, new investments. You could be getting to invest some money or save some money, some new money, right? New golden shiny money for Pisces. Now, there could be something new that you're buying or purchasing too in May. Could be a car, could be a home, could be a big purchase, right? That you're getting ready to do. Maybe you're not quite ready, but maybe you're contemplating some of this in May, right? And it really is going to kick in and get your, your emotions stirring and your pocketbook stirring or your wallet coming out, and you're getting ready to really launch a new day, a new dawn. I just love it. And right under that, I'm going to pull this anyway, is the King of Swords. So it's all about focus and clarity and decision making, in the highest form when you get him. He can be militant, he can be a judge, he can be he can wear uniform, but he's very focused and very clear. Yes, he could be an air sign, a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarian around you, but he's, definitely focused for what is up and coming. So that's really kind of cool. The third card, I'm going to pull it anyway, is the Tower in reverse. So the worst has already taken place for you, right? The inevitable changes have already been done, whether it be relationship, what you're going to do, the decision you're going to make. It's already come in and has shown its face. It's shown its deal. It's out there, right? So you're going to reconstruct and renew, re-go over, redo with that Pluto-Saturn energy that's retrograding. You're going to redo it. You're going to rethink it. And look at this. This is a few extra cards because, Pisces is so special. This is the Six of Pentacles, so it's about reciprocity. So it's the give and take of money. It's the give and take of prosperity, the give and take of relationship dynamic and what you're willing to give and what's in return. It's got to be a reciprocal energy, reciprocal money energy, reciprocal emotional energy. Okay? So really, really cool. Really good for you. Let's take a look at your guidance. I'm dying to see it myself. Oh, I think Aquarius received this too. Crossing bridges. Okay, so crossing bridges is about healing. It's about mending a broken heart. It's about releasing old energy, old people, old structures, old thought patterns, old ways of being and things that just no longer serve you, right? So it's a healing time for you. I'm going to read it from the book. I'm going to read this to you. See what you can take from it. All right. Kind of goes very well with this reading. If you felt somewhat depleted, somewhat left out in the cold, I mean, hold out for really, Pisces, hold out. You don't have to make a decision right this moment, but hold out. That's what I'm hearing. Hold out for a better value, more of what you deserve, what your worth is. Try not to devalue yourself or let anyone else disempower you. Okay, let me get to the page. Hold on one second. Crossing bridges. Okay. I'm going to hold this right up here for you so I can read this. Let's do this. When I've got a lot of amethyst out for you, and those are all healing stones, the crown chakra. So that's a little message for you too. I actually, you know what? I'm getting to the card. Sorry about that. I brought out my amethyst for you, and believe it or not, this sits on it. This sits upright. But look at that heart, right? And you have the Ace of Cups with the Lovers here. So if that isn't a message, this is an amethyst I got in honor of my dad. It reminded me of a twin, the twin energy of Gemini. So I'm just sharing a little something with you. I bought that when my dad has been passed away for a long time, but I bought that, believe it or not. I don't mean to ramble here, but I bought it the day before. My dad's been passed away for 20 years, a little over. And I bought it the day before because I felt his energy and I felt him come to me. So I purchased this amethyst at a rock show, at a crystal show. And the next day I found out my mom had cancer. So the message was there and the energy was in this stone. That's just a little something for you. Because, this stuff is, you can't make it up. It's just stuff that happens. And that's my little story for you. Okay, I'm going to stop rambling. All right, guys, here's your card. I'll put it right there so you can look at the imagery, see what you can see in it. And I'm going to read this to you. So crossing bridges, it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Crossing bridges is a way to let go of the past and begin a new cycle in life. A heartfelt change is ahead, and it's time for you to heal old wounds with people and situations. It's time to forgive and let go of the past. Do whatever you need to do to make amends, and then let it all go. If there's anything unresolved in your life, take steps to restore and reconcile. There's those two re's, right? Restore and reconcile. You may even need to burn your bridges behind you. Heal the rifts within yourself, right? I was getting that very strong out of this reading. Help others traverse bridges in their lives. When you get this card, the traveler wants you to know that crossing a bridge, a new land awaits on the other side. You're ready to cross that bridge or bridge a gap in your life. And there is a time to step away from certain people and situations. There is also time to carefully mend bridges with people, situations, and places, and then forge onward and forward. This is one of those powerful healing times that for you to choose. Maybe there is a wound inside of you that needs to be forgiven or accepted. Transform the inner grievance. Forgive, let it go, do it now. You no longer need to carry this with you. Perhaps there's a person from your past with whom you should reconnect or release completely. You know what you need to do. This is the time for you to do it. So that coincides very well with this reading. And don't sell yourself short, Pisces. No matter what it is, no matter how this resonates for you in any aspect, that's my message to you. Don't sell yourself short and heal within first so you can heal the outer. So very, very cool for you. I love this for you. Thank you guys for listening, subscribing. If you could give me a like, I would appreciate that. And I will leave my email below in the description box in case someone would like to get a personal reading. That's, and I do those video, Skype, in person if you live near me. All right, everybody, take care, and I'll talk to you all next month. Bye-bye.